Today I'm going to begin a new video series, and I've done this before, but I feel like it changes every couple months, years, so I figured I would do it again. And what this video series is going to be is my top 3 Bibles in each of the main translations that I use. So again, I've definitely done this before, like current favorite Bibles or favorite Bibles in each translation. I know it's been done even by me several times. But I figured since it does tend to change depending on what season I'm in and what I'm studying and what I'm doing, I'm going to do it again. So now there are some that definitely stay in my top favorites all the time, and there's some that I've featured so many times because I just love them and I use them a lot. So I mean, there's going to be repeats in here, but there's also going to be some new ones thrown in too. So I thought it was worth it. All right, so today I'm going to do my top 3 Bibles in the NLT translation, the New Living Translation, and this one was pretty easy for me to decide. There was one that I was kind of on the fence about putting it in here, but overall, this was a pretty easy decision for me. So the first one, this one comes to church with me a lot because my pastor does use NLT. He uses some other translations as well during his sermons and compares, etc. But the main one that he uses for the scripture reading of the day is in NLT. So I tend to take this one to church with me a lot. This is the NLT giant print personal size Bible. This is a 12-point font. It's in a navy genuine leather. I love this one because I like the NLT translation, of course, which is why I'm doing this video. But I like the font size in this one, being that it's a 12. And it's easy for me to see at church because I've said this a lot before, but the lighting just isn't always great in sanctuaries at church, depending. So I just like to have a large print Bible. I don't necessarily need one just yet. I think I'm going to get there at some point, but I just like having a larger print Bible. It's more comfortable for me to read. It's easier for me to find the verses quickly when I'm paging through. As he's making a scripture reference or reading something from the Bible, I can just find it pretty quickly. So I like this one. This one's from Tyndale. There's like several cover options available, and I will post full review links to these Bibles in the description as well, even though I've showed most of these several times before. So this is a winner for me. I use this one a lot. Excuse my reach as I'm getting these out of the way. The next one is a relatively new Bible. This is the NLT Sunrise, and this is from Humble Lamb. And I like this one. The cover, in my opinion, with the black and the wool, the black and white, is really unique. So I like that about it. But what I like about it the most is it's a nice single column NLT. We don't have a whole lot of those, especially premium Bibles. Not that you need a premium Bible to enjoy this translation, of course, but it's just nice. It's just something that's more unique compared to what's offered and what's out there. So I've taken this one to church too. This one has blue letter text instead of red for the words of Christ. It's just a very unique Bible, and I really like it. So I use this one a lot at home. Like I said, I have taken it to church before, but I tend to gravitate towards that other giant print personal size just because of the size of the Bible and the font size. But this is nice. This is a 10-point font, and it's single column, very unique Bible. So I like the Sunrise as well in the NLT. And finally, yes, here she is again. I know you've seen this one several times. I really like this one. I say that a lot, sorry, but I do. This is the NLT Chronological Life Application Study Bible, and this is from Tyndale as well. And this is my read-through for probably the next 10 years. Just kidding, but maybe not because it's taken me a long time because I'm reading like all the notes and everything. But I just love this one. I love that it's in chronological order. It's not what I'm going to be able to like take to church or Bible study because of that, but that's okay. I have those other options available to me as well. So this one is my reader. Has application notes. It has lots of full color, visuals, articles, character profiles, timelines, etc. So I love this one for my reader. If you are looking for a Bible to read through and you don't mind it taking you a good while, unless you going through it quicker than I am maybe, but this is such a great option. This is the NLT Chronological Life Application Study Bible. Some honorable mentions for the NLT, the Life Application Study Bible. That's not the chronological one. That's another great one. That's one you can use for study and it's pretty heavy to carry along with you because I had the large print in that one, but you could. That's a nice one. And the Schuyler Quentel in the NLT is another nice Bible. Those were the ones I was kind of between, but these three won out. The NLT Chronological Life Application Study Bible, my favorite Bible, just sit down and read. And then one I've been using a lot at home when I'm using NLT, the NLT Sunrise from Humble Lamb. And then my favorite little on-the-go Bible, the giant print personal size from Tyndale. So those are my three current favorites for the NLT translation. I'll be back on soon here with other translations. If you're not a fan of the NLT, there's more coming, don't worry. But these are three Bibles that get a lot of use from me. And if you are using the NLT, if you like that translation, I would love to hear what Bibles you're using as well.